everybody, it's Cody, Dixon RC here. So today we're going to start another project. Like I don't have enough projects going on as it is. So as you see in the title here, we're going to unbox the new Redcat Monte Carlo. It's a 79 Monte Carlo full functioning lowrider vehicle. This is not the hopper like the Impala. The Impala will hop and jump and things like that. This one does not do that. But it will go up and down, side to side in three-wheel motion, which is pretty cool. I don't know much about it past that, but I have a plan in my head of what I want to do with this thing. So I'm not going to give too much out, but we'll see more on that. I think the rest of the stuff that I'm going to do, not rest of it, but the majority of the stuff that I'm going to do will be here at the end of the week. So probably next week I'll have something on that about the future plans of this. But today we're going to open this, check it out, run it, do some switching and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. This stuff is really rad. I'm glad this is the thing. I've been a really big fan of lowriders, and you know, I'm a Honda boy, and of course I wanted to be low all the time. So this is really cool. I never had a vehicle with switches or bags or anything like that. I had a set of bags for one of my Civics, but I never did install it. I really wish I would have, but I did not do it. Had a buddy of mine that had hydraulics on his Civic, and that thing was ridiculous. It was so much fun. But this is cool that this is a thing. I love the fact that it's as detailed as it is, even though it is Lexan. It does have interior. It's got wire wheels. I mean, the body mount's magnetic. I mean, you don't have, it's just crazy. It's so cool that it's a happening thing like it is. And it's getting bigger because apparently they thought it was big enough to make a whole nother car. Instead of just keeping the Impala, they made a whole deal. The coolest thing about this one is they made it, and it is a touring car body sized chassis, meaning that pretty much any 190, 200 millimeter touring car body will fit on these. So of course that got my gears turning on something there. So we'll see how that goes. But let's go ahead and get this thing open. There's nothing on the box really that gives me any info on things I can tell you guys. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna unbox it. I'm probably gonna do it from the top because that just seems to be the better way to be able to see things. So because we can get close up and stuff like that. So hang tight and we'll get this thing taken out of the box. So let's take this thing out of the box. Let's flip this up here. Man, nice styrofoam packaging. Looks like it comes with, so this is a kit so you can install regular body. So you can put body posts on it, so you can put any kind of body you want on it. Also makes it so you can do magnet or, so they got magnet spots, and then you can do Velcro as well. So you can either poke a hole through a body, or you can use the magnetic mounts that comes with. It comes with a Tamiya to Redcat's 4.0 deal. Don't need that. I don't know what that is. Looks like that's probably for the remote, so you can do any kind of adjusting, possibly. Let's see, it comes with a NIM charger. We won't use that. Take this out. Good Lord of the manual. All right, well. Since when did companies start doing books for manuals? Look how thick that is. That is crazy. So it is at least, let's see how much it is in English. It's 30 pages long for English, and there's no parts view in this book, which is probably smart to read that because I'm sure there's some things in here that we don't know anything about that we think we know about anyway. All right, let's get this off. Man, that's nice. We'll check out the remote. Oh, wow. So this will be the first time I've ever used one of these kind of remotes. So we got throttle, steering, front up and down, rear up and down, independent. And you can do the whole front, the whole rear. And then I think there's you can raise the front, raise the rear, both of them at the same time or independently, depending on how you want to do it. Very nice remote. This is made by FlySky, I think. I don't know that for sure. It doesn't say on the bottom. Yeah, FlySky, manufacturer, FlySky. I thought Foscai made these. They're not that crazy expensive either, really, for what they are. You would think they would be rather expensive, but they're actually not that bad, which is cool. That's a good thing. All right, so I'm going to move this. I don't want to drop it either. Let's see how many. I think it takes 4 AA's. Yes, 4 AA's. No spot for a LiPo battery, which is fine. And that is for the trainer. It says trainer. So I guess maybe, you know what? We'll look at that in a minute. I'll figure out what's going on with that. Because it looks like maybe you can hook it up to the computer and play a game or something maybe. Dude, this is so nice. This is wild. So I got it out of the box. Let's go ahead and peel this off so we can look at it. Oh, this is so cool. It comes with a cover. And boom. I did get the green one because I thought the green would be super cool looking. And this thing is wild. So it's already sitting on... Why is it doing that? All right, so it comes... This side is like that tire's on the ground, but this tire over here is not. These two are not on the ground. There it goes. I knew it would move. Come on. Okay. Well, there it is. Green in all its glory. Man, that green is so nice. I like it. I like the color. Looks good. All right, let's take this body off. It is magnetically on there. We'll go over this in a minute. I'll move it out of the way. So the body does have a Velcroed on interior. See if I can peel that off so you can look at it. So it's just a normal, oh, there's nothing to it. So they make a little chrome chain link one I've seen. I think Redcat's is a 3D printed piece. But it does have, like, looks like you can see the switches there that they would put on the dash. Nobody does that in real life. They're going to have like a board. I mean, they tried with an interior. I'll give them that. I mean, it's not going to be like it's going to be the greatest thing ever anyway, so. Put that back on there. So it does come with tail lights that you can put LEDs in. It does come with little LED holders already in it. That's pretty cool. You don't see that. Front has headlights as well, and they do have LED holders as well. It looks like the front has a molded grille and molded headlights. Those are plastic, and that's molded as well. Nice Monte Carlo emblem. The front is a two-piece design, so it's basically taped together here. You do get color matched mirrors. The rear is a nice plastic piece as well with an Arizona tag, because most of that stuff they have is Arizona tag. Chrome trim, pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Hang on, look at this. So it has chrome trim on the bottom and around the fender wells as well. That's pretty cool. Didn't know they had that. That's kind of neat. I just saw it when I put it down over there. So here's the deal. So it's a 1040 ESC, nothing special about that. It's got 25 kilogram servos in the rear that control individually. Then it has 2 of them in the front that control the front individually and together. And then looks like a smaller servo for the steering. That is a mini type servo, but it's still a four screw hold, which is pretty cool. So they can make something work there. Antenna tubes, I don't know why they do that. That is hideous. It doesn't weigh that much. It is a plastic tub, and they do try to make it look as scale as possible. So you kind of do get a chassis rail style setup here. You do have a 4-link in the back, which is what you need to be able to do this, to be able to raise and lower it. So you do get, that's up as high as it goes, and it'll push down like that. Pretty cool. I like it. Power switch is here, so you can get to it without having to do anything crazy as far as having to just squeeze in to hit a power button, which is nice. That's nice. So everything on this is plastic as far as the steering stuff and the servos and your whole cantilever design. This isn't really cantilever, but it's close. I really do want to figure out a way. This is going to be really high for my plans. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So it does come with little rubber tires with white walls with a knockoff style wheel, which they say they're really hard to get off. It is a 12 mil in the back. You can barely see it in there, which is cool. This is a solid. It is not. It does have a spool. It's not a open diff. It's a 380 motor with just a regular transmission. I thought the Impala I thought had some sort of almost a style of a Gen 8 style transmission, which it doesn't. It doesn't look like. I do know that the spool that is in here in the rear axle is the same as the Gen 8 one, or at least it looks like it. I haven't double checked part number, so it may not be. So let's get this thing. Come on, give it to me. There it goes. All right, so we got that there. Man, this thing's so cool. This is going to be so much fun. All right, so I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I want to show you each individual deal. So you can raise the front with just pushing the... You can do the rear. The front goes kind of weird, wonky, because it's a, it looks like it leans this way. If you can see it, it's kind of leaning towards us. Each one of these individually controls. You can go slow, you can go fast. Then the rear can go up. Look at 3 wheels like that. You go all the way up. Then you can press that. It's too funny. I do like the fact you can raise it up a little bit and drive it if you wanted to. Pretty cool. The steering servo is really fast. That's pretty nice. It's a little loud. It does roll pretty good though. That 1040 is pretty loud. Oh snap! Look at that. That's wild. You can lower that down and get it back normal. Oh. Dude, this is too much fun. This is so cool. And then you can drop the front, drop the rear, and then all the way down. Dude, this is too cool. All right, so that's it. So thanks for watching, everybody. There'll be more content on this coming. I just don't know what I have a kind of a plan in my head, but I don't have a full plan. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.